let me ask you this. We do have in Hollywood, you do okay. You do have inside Hollywood, where there's a lot of nepotism.
Yeah.
Are Black people doing this on the same scale as what white people are doing? Are we helping our family members out like other people are doing? Are we passing this generationally to to our people, like in the same manner as white people are?
No. Can I go?
Yeah,
I'm
go
just gonna
please.
say, I just think in general, there's a scarcity mindset in Hollywood around Black performers, Black actors. Think about it, y'all. Every year we're introduced to a new white young star. Every year we don't know them. We're like, oh, who is this? In huge movies, Martin Scorsese movies, a woman, and she's like, oh my God, this is like my first role. I was so excited when I met. Every year, but for whatever reason, when it comes to us, it's like you find out later that that was like I don't know, somebody else's niece who got an opportunity, or maybe not. Sometimes it's not. They just literally go outside and pick somebody off the street and say she looks like a star. For us,
Mm,
we can't do, like, for whatever reason we don't feel like we can do it. It's like, well, I can't put my brother on because I'm the only one that made it out the hood, so I gotta hold on to this opportunity and take it as far as I can. It's just like we're not, or because he's not known, or I gotta go get Martin, or I gotta compensate in some way. It's just like we have that really bad here. And
mm,
and to be honest, people don't want to put people on. Like if you walk into a city, I never do this, but if you walk into I've been in conversations with people. It's like, why did you introduce her to that contact? Why would you do that? I'm like, it ain't gonna take nothing off my back to introduce them. If something happens, then cool. But it doesn't kill my relationship. Actually, it's a blessing to me. I'm blessed. God's gonna give me that karma back some way for being a blessing and connecting those two people. So
right.
I just think there's a scarcity mindset.
Do we, Dr. Alicia, do we have a scarcity mindset when it comes to helping our people out with certain things? Because we could actually take this and relate it to other aspects of our lives and other careers in our lives. Do Black people have a scarcity mindset when it comes to helping our people?
It could be. I mean, think about scarcity mindset thinks that there's a limited number of resources, and that if I put all these other people up, that somehow is going to take away from what I'm getting. It's like there's only a certain pool of information, a certain pool of contacts, and if I spread it out, then that leaves me with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we need to move out of that, and we need to get into more like there's an abundance of everywhere. Your business, just like Joe's therapy business. I wish and hope him well. I'm put him on. I'm going to send him some clients, right? Because I know that there's an abundance of Black people, white people, Hispanic people who need therapy. Like I'm more interested in making sure everybody gets the empathy and the understanding that they deserve, right? And so if anybody resonates with me, they can rock with me. No pun intended. If they rock with Joe, let them rock with Joe. So I mean, I think that we do need to move out of that and understand the beauty of, having that abundance mindset for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I was just having a conversation with my mom right before we got on because my mom is here. And I was saying, I take after you and my dad because you guys are such givers. And I believe that I've been so blessed financially because I don't have a problem in giving. Like when you have your hand open to give, you also have your hand open to receive. And so when people are scarce and their hands are like this, you can't receive any blessings. And so
Mm.
that's a principle. It's a biblical, obviously it's a biblical principle, but it's a universal principle too about reaping and sowing. But what are your thoughts, Dr. Lene? Do you think that Black people have a scarcity mindset when it comes to, giving information to their families?